So there's this trend going around, if you will. I've seen it on social media here a couple of times, and it's one that really gets your mind thinking. And what it is, it's a talking about the birthday and the end day on a headstone. And tonight, when I was sitting in the blind out trying to um, fill a tag on a doe here off the farm, have the muzzleloader out last night and was able to shoot a doe. Got my boy coming down in December for the muzzleloader hunt, and I wanted to get, just make sure that gun was sighted in. It's not one that we use a lot. To make a long story short, took it out last night and shot and killed the doe with it, and it was just too low. Something wasn't right. It did the trick. Back of the lungs, liver hit. She didn't run 40 yards, but so I got it out today and did some shooting. Come to find out, it shoots better with 100 grains of powder than it does 120s. So more is not always better, right? So way more accurate with that 100 grain. Actually easier to hang on to. It's not so drastic either. So tonight, when I seen this, as I was sitting in the blind, seen this trend, if you will, come up. Your birthday is on the headstone. Your end date, your death, right, day is on that headstone. And there's this dash in the center. What is that dash? Right? It's not a secret that my dash is filled with whitetail. It's what I do for a living. It's what I do on the side. It's what I do. It's just what I do, right? But just that little piece of shooting that muzzleloader really got me thinking, right? More is not always better. What is the perfect ingredient, right? And I think sometimes, guys, I've been thinking about this all day, and I think sometimes we just get lost in this start date and end date. We really forget all the pieces of the puzzle that make that dash, right? All that stuff that makes that dash. What's that dash mean? Not only what that dash means to us, but when we're gone, that date, that end date is on that headstone. What is one of your family members going to look at that dash, and what's that dash going to tell them? Boy, that's a powerful one, right? That one hit me hard, and going above and beyond for a passion that I just it's a passion, right? Building these farms, traveling the country, meeting great people, and you just start looking back at all of the highs and lows, the naysayers, the promoters, the ups and the downs, right? All get us to kind of a gut check moment like I had today. And it just really makes you think, like, I can look at that dash, and that dash means a lot to me, right? Couple of really hard struggles that jump out, right? It doesn't have to be a death, right? It has to be some family issues, divorce, hunting memories. There's so much in that dash, right? And the good Lord, I believe, makes that dash. Is that dash short? Is that dash long? I started thinking tonight, boy, that dash to me is kind of like, boy, through my life, right? You could almost put like you could almost put like an S-curve in there, right? It's not just a dash. It's not a minus. Doesn't mean anything less that I do, anything less than anybody else's. It's just there's so much. Boy, that one just gets your mind turning. What's that dash? What's that mean? So at the end of this video, guys, the end of this story, right? I just encourage you to stop for a minute and really think about what is that dash, and fill that dash just as full from the front of that dash to the end of that dash as you can possibly make it. The older I get, the more sometimes these sayings that pop up. You know, the old guys used to say these sayings. Tomorrow's never given. You know, it's not a you know, not always going to happen. It's not a guarantee. Boy, couldn't be more of the truth. You know what I mean? So at the end of that dash, I don't want to look back, and I don't want to have regrets. I don't want to have, hey, wish I would have done this different. I wish I would have done that different. And that ties to kind of this whole whitetail world. That's where the conclusion of today came with me. Is it to me the end of this whitetail world as far as like building a farm? You know, sitting out there tonight, one of my favorite spots is a gun blind. We call my gun blind, right? But Si's got his gun blind, and I've got my gun blind. We hunt them both together, separately, whatever the case is. But just sitting back there and looking at the whole farm and how it's came from nothing when I got here, right, to what it is today. And boy, you can just see that dash everywhere I look now, right? You just see that dash, and doe bedding, the transition. Maybe I can see that dash in the transition that I built, right? And the food plots that we did. And boy, just let this one sink in, guys. It really hit me hard the last couple of days, seeing that trend. And I think I answered a few questions maybe that were on my mind about some things coming up here. It sounds like a long journey, but boy, is it ever short. That dash on there, if you can reach down on that headstone, right, that dash is about a 1/4 inch long. We're not here for a long time, guys. Make the most of it.